I've been having doubts and insecurities about my faith. I feel as if I need something more tangible, something I can see, touch, and understand. And I don't know anyone who has had these same feelings. How can I get rid of these doubts? You are definitely not alone. Maybe you're just more open and honest about your feelings than a lot of people you know. In fact, most Christ followers have at one time or another struggled with doubts. Many sincere Christians who have been believers for years still struggle. Doubting your faith is not necessarily a bad thing either. In fact, it can lead to spiritual growth and maturity. It can be a time when you move from your family's faith to actually owning your beliefs in a deep and real way. So, don't be too hard on yourself for having doubts. Try to figure out where your doubts are coming from. There are usually two basic reasons people doubt. 1. Intellectual questions. In this case, people's doubts come from questions about what's true and what's logical. Why should I believe the Bible is inspired by God? How is Christianity different from any other religions? Why isn't evolution true? Take your time to read, study, and listen to experts on these topics. There are intellectual, historical, and scientific reasons to believe that Jesus existed, rose from the dead, and that the Bible is not corrupted. Study and research will both well worth your time. 2. Emotional questions. These questions often come from hurt or grief, such as, why does God allow suffering? How could a loving God send someone to hell for not being a Christian? Why are people born with disabilities? Emotional doubters don't need answers as much as they need God's love and comfort. They often need a shoulder to cry on and someone to listen to them. If you doubt because of the hurt in your life, you are recommended to find a mature, caring Christian who is a good listener. No matter what's causing your doubts, remember this: you can doubt and still be a person of deep faith. Just look at Job. Even during a time of intense doubting, he was someone God loved and listened to. God wasn't turned off by Job's doubts. He will not reject you because of your doubts. When your doubts seem overwhelming, remember this story from Mark 9. A man came to Jesus with his demon-possessed son. After begging Jesus to chase out the demon, he says, "If you can do anything, do it. Have a heart and help us." Jesus responds, "If? There are no ifs among believers. Anything can happen." And the father cries out, "Then I believe. Help me with my doubts." Let this be your own heart's cry too. Seek God each day and tell Him your struggles and your doubts. He wants to help you through them. He also wants to be your friend and Lord even, and especially during your times of doubt. Amen.